What's up, loungers? I hope everybody's doing as great as I am today. Grand rising to everyone. Shout out to Trish Patterson in the building. Make sure that you guys give Trish lots of love, okay? Definitely appreciate one of the newest subscribers and new loungers in the building. Shout out to Vici. I appreciate you, as always, one of my favorite loungers, favorite moderators, and favorite members in the building. Appreciate you as well. Clark, I appreciate you being in the building this morning. My opinion, Teresa, I appreciate you, as always, being in the building as well. I got to get you a wrench as well, Teresa. So today I will be wrenching you up as well, because you and Redbone are always faithful to the show. And you always come around and always support. So I always appreciate you. So I will be sure to wrench you up today as well. I'm just not in the chat right now. And Clark says, hey to Vici. Vici says, hey to Clark. Everybody says, hey to Trish Patterson. What's up, Alan? I appreciate you being in the building. Also, one of my favorite loungers and favorite moderators in the building. And Vici says, shout out to Trishy Poo. Listen, guys, we're going to actually, if in the event that Breaking the Culture does go live tonight and do this quote unquote receipt show, right? We are going to do like we did the other day with Shakim's show and do a watch party on it, okay? Because, you know, as we all know, the mods over there are AAS, Rev G, Liz Martin, which is also AAS, and all these other people. So, you know, it's not really, you know, difficult to see that we wouldn't be able to freely speak in her chat, give her pushback, and, you know, ask her questions in regards to these, you know, these things. So I'm going to open up my chat where we can kind of talk about these things and, you know, be able to freely open up and speak on this stuff and, you know, just kind of give our pushback and also just give our, give a reaction to all this stuff. So we are going to do a live reaction to Breaking the Culture's receipt show tonight, if in the event she does go live. Looks like she'll be alive around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Let me verify that real quick. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to verify what time she's going to be live, just to be sure. That way, you know, we're not missing anything. So more than likely, like kind of like I did with Shakim's show, we'll probably go live like a half an hour or so before she does. But I actually don't want to do that this time. I want to wait until she actually goes live, right? Because if she doesn't go live, it would be a waste of our time. It would be a waste of our energy, you know, and we could be doing something else where somebody else can open up a live, right? But if she actually goes live, then yeah, we'll go ahead and go live at 8 p.m. Eastern time today, or whatever time she goes live. So it does look like she's scheduled to go live at 8 p.m. today, live in about 8 hours. So looks like we'll be over there to kind of watch and see if she actually goes live. If she does, we're going to watch from here. Now, put a 1 in the chat if you guys think that she will go live tonight. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that she's going to flop out. She's going to disappear like she usually does when it comes down to putting out that info. Okay, let me know what y'all think. I personally am on the fence about it. I think that Breaking the Culture, just knowing her history, she will tend to act like she's not responsible for anything. she will try to act like, in her mind, she's not guilty of nothing. And you guys should just believe it too. And so she'll continue to keep up a narrative and keep up all kinds of stuff, regardless of what the truth is. And even if the truth is right in your face, she's still going to pretend that it's not the truth, right? So I'm not 100% certain on her not going live tonight. I really don't want to put money on it yet, but I also don't want to hold my breath that she will, right? What I'm thinking she's going to do, though, I don't think if she does go live that she's going to have any type of receipts. I think we all kind of know that. I think she's going to go live and talk a bunch of shit about me, talk a bunch of shit about all the women, talk about children being molested, and she's going to talk about all those things and give all this fake outrage, like she's really concerned about her kids' lives and really concerned about, her kids' safety and all this other stuff, and claim that everybody's stalking her and doing all this stuff. This is what I think her live is going to consist of. I don't think it's going to be any type of receipt drops. I think she is going to doctor some information, doctor up some text messages, erase some stuff, and so forth, and then try to present that to us as if we're stupid, right? And as if, Ray can't actually turn around and show us the truth, right? I think that's what she's going to do. I think that there's going to be a lot of yelling and screaming. There's going to be a whole lot of filibustering. And I think that she's going to get, a couple of her minions to help her with that. That's what I think her show will consist of if she does actually go live. And we'll be here live to witness it, to see if that's what actually happens. Because of course, we got to get a record of this, because that's the type of bitch that'll take shit down. She likes to talk shit and talk all kinds of trash and then take it down later. You know what I'm saying? In hopes that nobody will remember what she actually said. So that is honestly what I think is going to happen. You guys are putting the twos in the chat. Y'all don't think that she's going to go live. My opinion, you said, thank you. Our relationship has developed because of Redbone. Thank you both. I don't flip-flop. I respond based on my thoughts. You have qualities I agree with. And that's the same I feel about you. And that is why I would love for you to be one of my moderators. So shout out to you for joining the fold. But I'll go ahead and get you in just a moment. Matter of fact, I can do it now. Hold on one second, guys. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen with Breaking the Culture tonight. I don't think it's going to really amount to anything. I think that she is going to keep just lying as much as she can and making up shit as much as she can, and and think that you guys are going to just go with it, and that's just it. Okay, so my opinion, you now have a standard moderator stick, and you're good to go. So shout out to you for joining the Black Lounge fold. We truly appreciate you over here and all of your support over here. So shout out to you. So, and I've got a few moderators, so it's a lot of you. It's not everybody's doesn't have a stick, but I do have a few moderators that I trust and that really do support the channel. Clark, I've been trying to give you a stick too. I don't know why you don't have one. So let me get you one as well. And then, and then we'll get into this whole other thing, because I was listening in. You know how sometimes you got to hear a story more than once, right, before you actually come to an understanding of what really happened, right? So I was listening into Sexy Toy Lady this morning. Shout out to her, because she actually had Ray on the panel as well. And Ray was talking about how what happened between him, Star, Propane, and Breaking the Culture, right? And how, okay, so Clark, you also now have that standard moderator stick. So shout out to you as well. So anyway, listen. So he was talking about this whole thing that happened where they were all supposed to be on the panel talking, right? Y'all all remember that. And how Stargate got on the panel with all this energy, right? And we were all like, why is she coming with all this negativity and all this energy? Even Ray was confused, and Breaking the Culture was acting confused as well. She was acting like, oh my God, I just wanted them to get along. And I just, I don't know why, this happened. And oh my God, this is a disaster. And, and everything else, right? And then just, as this whole thing was playing out, she was just in the background, just not really saying much. It was just Stargate and Ray just kind of going back and forth and whatever. And then, that's kind of how it played out. I never peeped the fact that Stargate came into the conversation already just on 10, right? We already knew that she was upset. We already knew, what type time she was on. But the way she came into the conversation, she came in as Jimmy Gates. She was not coming in, as trying to build a bridge or none of that. Okay. I didn't really peep that at first. Okay. Until today. Like, honestly, today is what sparked this. Okay. When Ray was talking about it. Like I said, sometimes you got to hear a story more than once before it clicks, right? So Stargate came into that conversation on 10, and the only person that Stargate had been talking to prior to this conversation was Breaking the Culture, okay? So did Breaking the Culture call Star and set Stargate up thinking that her, Ray Triggs, and Star were going to jump on Propane, right? What reason would Star think that? Star has even gone as far as mentioning that on her own show. Okay. It's not like we're all making this up. It's not like somebody's just saying this. Star said on her show, no, I was told we were going to go in on Propane. Who told you that? That's the $1 million question, because literally the only person that you were talking to was Breaking the Culture of Silence. Okay. Like, nobody else was talking to Stargate about this situation with Propane. So Breaking the Culture, it looks like, tried to set up her own friend. Okay. Now let's break down a little bit of why that might have happened. Okay. Now, Stargate and Breaking the Culture's relationship, and I'm going to tell you guys, I think everybody knows, whether you want to know it or not, is a fake relationship. Okay. Breaking the Culture never liked Stargate. I remember shit that Breaking the Culture has said about Stargate. I still have evidence of that. That, like, you don't just get over overnight. Like, no. Okay. It was all of a sudden she wanted to befriend Stargate, right? When she was falling out with me and falling out with everybody and everything. And AAS wanted those two to be on the same page. Okay. So, the reason why I really do think that Breaking the Culture tried to set Stargate up is, number one, she doesn't like Stargate. Okay. And, she has good reason to want Stargate to look stupid out here. Okay. Like, honestly, I really do think that Breaking the Culture tried to tell Stargate one thing and then turned around and did something else when it got to that, right? Why Stargate is not addressing that, I don't know. I'm wondering that, right? I'm wondering if it's because Stargate has this tendency to be loyal to whatever team she's on, no matter what they do to her, no matter how much they throw her under the bus, no matter how much they lie to her, no matter how much they try to set her up. She's just going to be loyal to that teammate no matter what, right? Because in her mind, this is like, the Hunger Games, okay? It's like a survival of the fittest, and everybody's really on this team, and we're all fighting this unseen battle, you know what I mean? And she needs, allies and teammates. And even if they're snakes, she doesn't care as long as they're on her team in her mind, right? But I really believe that in this particular situation, that Breaking the Culture definitely set up her friend. Okay. Not only to make her look stupid, right? And to make her feel dumb, when nobody hops to her side, but to kind of keep that kerfuffle going. And then also to allow Stargate to fall out with Ray Triggs. Breaking the Culture pretty much set up Ray and set up Star and set up Propane all at the same goddamn time. And I'm pretty sure her and AAS was kikiing and laughing about that behind the scenes, right? Because AAS don't fuck with Stargate either. Y'all remember that, right? The only reason AAS wants to befriend Stargate, and let's just put it out there, okay? The only reason AAS wants to befriend Stargate is because Stargate would be the easy route to derail, which she was able to do, right? She was able to successfully turn Stargate against Darrell, and then also easy route to binary. Okay, so yeah, this is why she wants to befriend Stargate. She can't stand Stargate. We all know this. We know how many dicks and stuff she done put on Stargate's face and talked about Stargate being a hoe and talked about Stargate being a dummy and a bird and a derelict and all these other things. That doesn't change overnight. And like I said, AAS don't ever forget how the fuck she's fucking feeling and how she feels about somebody. She don't ever forget. Okay. So yeah, she's still not fucking with Stargate. And she's using Breaking the Culture because Breaking the Culture is willing to jump out the window and do anything for Anti. It don't matter what the fuck it is. She done told us publicly, Anti is my girl. I ain't never gonna turn on her. That's always gonna be my bitch. I'm gonna fuck with her. And them bitches is mad that I fuck with you. That is what she said to us publicly. Breaking the Culture would be willing to throw anybody under the bus for the sake of AAS. And yes, that would be the reason. AAS can't stand you, Stargate. She can't stand binary, okay? But she knows how stupid you are, excuse my language, how slow you carry yourself, right? That she can just infiltrate anything with you and say anything she wants and let anything happen and cuddle up to you just to fucking strike. Y'all niggas better be on fucking notice, okay? You binary, Stargate, identity, code fam, y'all better be on fucking notice because I promise you, you're next, okay? You're next. There's going to be some fuck shit that's going to come out. It's not going to come out right away. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in the next 2 weeks, but I guarantee it's coming. It's coming down the pipeline, okay? And when it comes, you're going to remember that you've been warned. You're going to remember, okay? Keep fucking around with that chick and find out what's up, okay? But I promise you, Breaking the Culture is trying to set you motherfuckers up. She did that shit in real time, right in your face, Stargate. And you are the one that is admitting someone told you. It was somebody that told you that y'all were going to jump propane on that panel. And the only person that you talked to was Breaking the Culture. Now, if you can prove otherwise, then prove it. I'd love to see those receipts that Ray talked to you behind the scenes and said that he was going to, help you set up propane. And trust and believe, Stargate, I don't believe that happened. And I know that didn't happen because you, ma'am, would have most definitely spilled those beans, okay? You most definitely would have said something about that. All of us would have known. All the text messages and emails would have been shown by now. You would have most definitely let us know that it was Ray that said that. But you don't have that evidence because Breaking the Culture told you that. That's why. So binary, while you're saying that Breaking the Culture is only trying to set up her ops, right? Remember, propane is not an op of Breaking the Culture. Yet she's out here trying to set up propane. Okay, so no, we're not going with that. We're not going with that at all. But we will see tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, New Jersey time, right? Jersey City on Cole Street, whether or not Breaking the Culture will actually go live and give us some tangible evidence that we can honestly speak about, that we can honestly break down, that we can honestly talk over, and that we can honestly believe her with, right? Maybe by maybe somehow, some miracle of the Lord is going to allow that to happen. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm having a hard time with it. I just don't think it's going to happen. But I could be wrong, right? I could definitely be wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. And Clark, I appreciate you. Whistleblower, what's happening with you? You said, did Anti-Afro want Breaking the Culture to make Star go in on propane for her? Yep. And but see, AAS likes everybody to fight, right? Her idea is to get everyone fighting because as long as everyone is fighting and going back and forth, it takes the energy and the focus off of her and off of Rev G. Now, especially Rev G, since we all know where he works, right? Since he was live talking about it, and shout out to Darrell. I got to make sure I get you that clip. But it's on Drama's channel. So if you get a chance to go over there, Drama does have it on his channel and you can clip that and use that, sir. But Yeah, so yeah, they're trying to take the focus off of themselves because they know they've been caught. They are caught red-handed. All the crimes that they've committed against people, like actual crimes against people, they have to be. They can now be held accountable for and properly held accountable for. And so they got to do everything they can to take the focus off of that. Right? They want everybody in the sector to be completely distracted, and everybody fighting and looking at these fights and these cat fights back and forth between everybody. So the goal for AAS at that was to get Breaking the Culture, to get Star to believe that she was going, that they were all going to have her back in order to go against Propane, right? When that didn't work, Star ended up falling out with Ray. AAS probably told Breaking the Culture, fall back, right? Don't get in that argument, and just let them fight, right? And then, but in the mix of them fighting, they don't, like AAS knows she cannot control Stargate, right? She knows she can't. She can control Breaking the Culture, but she can't control Stargate. Okay, so she'll say, like Stargate's just rogue. Okay, if she wants to get a point driven home, she's going to take any means necessary to do that. Okay, even if it means throwing your ass under the bus, she's going to make sure that she drives a point home. So, and AAS knows that. So she let them fight, not realizing that Star was going to reveal information about Breaking the Culture as well, right? And stuff that Breaking the Culture has been saying about AAS as well, right? So now that's all out. Now Breaking the Culture Breaking the Culture is like, oh my God, I got to jump up and clean this up. And I got to make sure that, this is right and do all this. And that is how this all really played out. But ultimately, it was Breaking the Culture that attempted to set all three of them up at the same goddamn time for the sake of AAS. Because AAS don't like none of y'all. She don't. She don't fuck with none of y'all. She probably don't fuck with Breaking either, but she got to look for a new minion to come for Breaking. So, that's unfortunate for Breaking. What's up, Brixton? I appreciate you. You said, well, between Starbait and Breaking, it's about 10 personalities on the phone already. Okay. Breaking got multiple personalities. Star got multiple personalities too. So don't make no sense. You say, hey, Miss T Pre-Mod in chats. What's up, Miss Murphy? I appreciate you being in the building. You say, yep, yep, yep. You said, real, repeat, real, real, real. The bot pry. Okay. You said, patterns and timing. Facts. You said, Anti-Afro still has Stargate videos up. She lied and told Starbird she took them down. She most definitely has them up because she can't stand Star. Like, Star don't understand how bad she is being used, right? I think she might have an idea, but she doesn't really know, and she don't know how to play it out because she don't know whose side to be on. This is all important to Stargate, right? Having these online relationships and people that support her and love her online, and that kind of thing. So, she don't know which direction and which way to turn right now. You know what I mean? So she doesn't want to, she already knows, probably Binary probably told her, you jumped the gun by throwing them receipts out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally jumped the gun by throwing these goddamn receipts out. Now we got to do damage control. So she's probably kind of falling back and trying to see if, she can do, whatever she can do and who she can ally with, before she jumps out the window and just jumps on Breaking the Culture's ass, right? She don't want to look dumb. Stargate don't want to look wrong about anything, or anything like that. So, she's going to try to keep up that facade as long as possible, being cool with Breaking and being cool with Anti. But Anti can't stand her, and neither can Breaking. Breaking can't stand that bitch either. Can't stand her. Like, if Star only fucking knew. She just don't know. Destroy from within. That's what she's trying to do. You said, I don't understand why they even wanted to start going in on Propane. Where did that come from? It all started back a while back with something concerning some chats, right? With KKC and Propane, and how information was being put out that AAS was talking shit about a situation, and Rev G was involved somehow. Anyway, Propane ended up making a couple videos about it in response. it really, he wasn't trying to make a big deal out of it, but AAS kept trying to explain herself, right, in this situation. Those videos are still up on AAS's channel. And then after that, it just turned into a bigger kerfuffle. Next thing you know, Propane made a diss track or two about Rev G, and it went downhill from there. And that is how AAS started attacking Propane when that happened. So once that happened, yeah, it was downhill from that motherfucker. What's up, Steph? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, what exact from bridge to tunnel culture? Okay. And you said, at Vici, the Propane campaign started because I hip wolf to what AAMS was saying about him on the phone. Okay. You got to give us some more explanation on that, Alan, if you get a chance on your channel, or if you want to come up to the panel, you can. You said, okay, I get it now. I knew it had something to do with all of that. I just didn't know the whole dynamics of it all, right? I thought it was KKC, though. I didn't think it was you. You said, T-Pre, I'm up. Salute, chat, and panel. What's up, Smoke? I appreciate you. Great show last night. Redbone says, T-Pre, if either one of them broads had receipts, they would have been produced them. Okay, I'm just saying, especially Star, because she can't hold water to save her life. So she most definitely would have produced them goddamn receipts. He said, everybody's having a good time. Couple folks walk in, everybody leaves except 3 folks. Now the party went from 100 to 5, but every time, okay? Patterns and timing, facts. You said, Vici, you don't remember anti-complaining Mona and others were being blocked in Propane's chat. I guess Anti was mad. Propane girlfriend blocked her. Okay, so that's another story I didn't know about either. That's interesting to know. Okay. He said, yes, I remember that too, whistleblower. Okay, so it was obviously a couple of reasons why. I mean, we all know AAS, it don't take much for her to be upset with somebody, you know what I mean, and be in her bag about something. It could be the pettiest, dumbest shit, but she be really in her bag like it's really serious, so I'm not surprised at all that would be a reason why as well. Speak, what's happening? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, when you are accustomed to being used, it doesn't bother you. Facts. That is 100% facts. And unfortunately, that's what's going on with a couple of these people around here in this sector. I do think that, and I want to stress this again, I do think that even though Shaquem is being used, and we all know that, I do think that he has a greater vision. I really think that he feels like Breaking is, I don't know why he would think that Breaking is not lying to him, and that she's not setting him up again. Maybe he just wants to have, a better, I don't know. I can't even come up with the words. I can't even come up with the words, but that boy's being used, bottom line. And I do think there will be a heel turn in the near future in regards to that. I do. I think he's not going to continue to just allow that to happen. But yeah, you said, what's up, brother? Speak. You said, what's up to Alan? You said, sorry, what exit you from? I'd have to look up the exit, but I can look it up. It ain't nothing. Let me do that real quick. You said, shrew. You say, you sent a shrew to break up my crew. Okay. What's up, Diggable Logic? Appreciate you being in the building. You said, toast up, Miss T-Pre and chat fam. Appreciate you. You said, it seems to stem from Propane not react. This is what I thought. It seems to stem from Propane not reacting to KKC the way AAS wanted him to, and Propane listening, taking advice from Let Me See Your Transcript. Thank you, Miss Murph. Now you're giving clarity to this because I knew it had something to do with KKC and what was going on over there. I didn't know exactly the full story, but I knew it had something to do with that. But that is the reason why she wanted to fall out with her. Mm-hmm. You said, Miss T-Pre, it's an AAMS community wall. She was mad about the diss track Wolf made on her after I exposed her trash talking him. Okay, I'll go take a look at that as well. You said, yes, Miss Murph. So y'all know if Trish says it, y'all know damn well it's true, okay? Because Trish and them know what's up, okay? They know what the fuck is going on in these YouTube streets. So Trish is saying that is the reason, and that's the reason I'm going to go with, because that is what I thought was going on. I didn't know the full dynamic and all the details, but I knew it had something to do with KKC and something that was said over there that Wolf wasn't trying to go with. That's all I knew. You said it's older than that. After Propane stopped fucking with Lennon, I was over there kicking it with Pro, and Flock was there. AAS sent a whole email about how I was over there, yet I was a mod for Lennon. Oh, wow. So it goes even deeper than that. So it goes even further back. Okay. And this is why, and I want people to pay attention to these patterns, right? And pay attention to how far back this goes. Because, like I said, AAF, this was even before we knew about breaking the culture, right? This is probably before she even met breaking the culture. AAS has beefs with people that she never forgets about. Like she just doesn't forget. She will become your friend, quote unquote, and act like she's cool with you just to use you, just to take you down, just to do something to you. You understand what I'm saying? This is the type of shit she do. Like this is AAS is just sick like that. So yeah, she definitely, most definitely, did that, and it's clear to me now that this goes much further back than we actually thought, right? And this is the reason why she is all in her bag about Propane, and has been for some time now. Has been in her bag about Propane for some time. She just hasn't been saying anything, and now she's sending her dumbass dogs like breaking the culture to strike. And that's what she did. And she did that. She tried to come for Stargate, Propane, and Ray Triggs all at the same goddamn time. But we're gonna see what's up with Breaking's receipts tonight. You said she called me and Propane backstabbers at that time. And that was back when you were a mod in Lennon's chat. That's when Lennon's chat was popping. Okay, yeah. Yeah, guys. This goes back to, sounds like 21, right? 2020 or 2021. That's how far back this goes. Because AAS had gotten kicked out of Lennon's chat, I want to say in 21. And yeah, so that's when she would have been in her bag about something like that. You know what I mean? Like her being kicked out and everybody else is still allowed over there, Yeah, that makes complete sense to me. And yeah, Breakin's dumbass jumped out the window to try to come for Propane. And she tried to do it subtly and didn't realize that everybody was going to put two and two together and realize that it was her. Mm-hmm. You said, Trisha Patterson, they're going to start focusing on you now. They ain't going to find my Trishy Poo. That's just what it is. Hey, very perspectives. I appreciate you. You said, if you listen to Anti's video about Propane, she was highly upset at Propane's girlfriend. I got to go back and listen to that shit. Sometime I'll be hearing AAS's, all her videos and stuff, but I'll go back and take a look and just study some of this stuff. And maybe we'll talk about this tonight during the receipt show. You said, let's help them. Miss Murph and Trish are the same person. Okay. And so I'm T Pre as well, right? Y'all all T Pre as well. See, T P, Trish Patterson, T Pre. Okay. TP. We all the same person. Okay. What's up, Conscious Energy? Grand rising to you. Steph College, you say, yeah. You said, so AAS was that upset with Wolf, yet she was all up in the chats every morning. That's what she does. That's what she does. If she can take over his space to keep let me see your transcript out of that space, she'll do that. I remember she said the official King Payne, let me see your transcript, was going up on his platform. She was all in the clouds until she saw that. She came up there and sent this nigga a super chat, a $50 super chat or something like that, just to tell him not to let me see your transcript on his platform. He was like, what? She was like, he's under a gag order, which was a lie. Oh, she's under this gag order for Larry Reed and all this stuff. And he was just like, yeah, well, show the evidence. Y'all remember that? That video's on Eyes channel. Shout out to Eyes for having that video, because that video is hellified evidence on how many other motherfuckers in other sectors do not fuck with breaking the culture of silence. Okay, like they literally don't fuck with her. That's just one example. I might go and find some other examples too and just pull those videos up and we just go over those videos, and you guys will be surprised at how many people do not fuck with this bitch. Like how many people like really have problems with her, like bigger problems than we've ever seen, like much bigger. You said, Miss T Pre, Grand Rising to you too. You said, damn. You said VT salute, peace and blessings. Steph says, I had been hating Wolf for years, Clark. And that's what it obviously seems like. That's what it seems like. This has been going on for 2 or 3 years. And like I said, AAS just does not forget. She just doesn't know how to move on from situations, right? She will keep dragging a situation on and 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 on, like on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? Just like it's funny how she's finally stopped fucking with let me see your transcript as much, right? And that's only because at the time, let me see your transcript was not able to get a hold of her actual information. Now that we have that information public and front and center, and we are able to hold this dusty bitch accountable for her bullshit and actually not only sue the state of California, but sue the company she works for, and some other things, she's aware of that. Now she knows she's on the hook. She's not doing as much, right? Y'all notice ever since that MPI number information had been released, this is what this bitch is doing. Mm-hmm. She's not doing as much because she knows goddamn well we will hold that bitch accountable. Stop what you're doing because we about to ruin the image and the style that you used to, okay? She learned real quick when we put that motherfucking shit out there, and it was the universe, honey. See, once we put certain energy out, right, the universe will follow up, honey. Yes, Mother Earth will follow up, honey. Yes, okay? So now I said, and I spoke in the spirit, we are going to get you to Rev G, okay? Everything that you're doing is going to come to light too. And sure enough, the universe used you to do it, sir. Shout out to Mother Earth for that. Yes, sir. So now your information is out as well. And now the focus is on YouTube. I actually want to go over his community wall from this morning because I thought this was so funny, guys. I'm actually going to share it on the screen because this was hilarious, guys. This was so hilarious. Like it can't get funnier than this to see some of the stuff that these people be saying, right? And that they think is funnier or that they think is normal to say, right? On their community walls. And, if you pay attention, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. But if you're paying attention to this shit, you'll see what the fuck is going on, y'all. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. Okay, he's going to Pride Parade in Kansas City. This is what he's excited about for today. All right, nothing wrong with that, but let's go ahead and present this screen real quick. I want you guys to see what Rev G said today, okay? Make sure you guys can see this. He says, I have said it before, but if you think about it, it makes no sense. If the rabbit has the gun, then what? The rabbit has no capacity to use it. Because see, what he's upset about is we're saying it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And see, we all got the motherfucking gun. The rabbit got the gun right now. Okay? So now you want to try to use this psychological bullshit and say, well, I've said it before. If you think about it, it doesn't even make sense. If the rabbit has the gun, then what? The rabbit has no capacity to use it. You fucking dummy. Like, the rabbit got the fucking gun, Rev G, okay? Bottom line, you lost this fight, okay? And you did it to yourself, sir. You did this to your absolute self. I appreciate you, Brown Sugar Baby, for the $20 super chat. You said watching while working out. Appreciate that, sis. Yes, I got to get my workout on. I haven't done shit today. That is crazy. I need to get on that treadmill. So shout out to you. I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention that I need to go do that shit too, child. But yes, 2020 and 2021, around that time is when that hatred started. Don't make no goddamn sense. You said AAS always around snakes. Okay? Always around snakes. That's what that means. You said whistleblower. You said T-Pre. There is a specific timestamp in that video. I'm going to get it to you. It's Anti's entire motive for being on YouTube. Okay. make sure you get that to me. You know my email is lovinglife7842@gmail, or you can drop a link to it in one of my videos, and I'll get that as well on my timeline. You said the Speakeasy salute. You said Steph Collins, woo, talk about devious. Cruella de Vil, right? She did. You said, what's up to Speak Easy? You said, Clark, peace and blessings. You said, she was about to see if she could take over AT2 and get us out of there. What? Oh, you know I would have stormed on the scene for that motherfucking shit, because AT2 is one of my babies, okay? So what? I would have stormed on the scene for that one, honey. That was not going to happen. It's funny because, yeah, let me see your transcript is one of his main people. You are as well. I think you're a mod over there as well. And yeah, that would have been crazy if she tried some shit like that. I would have most definitely hopped up on that scene, honey. Yes, sir. Honey, I got all these receipts on this bitch. Okay. But that's crazy that she tried that shit with him too. But they ain't slow. They know what the fuck is up. He said, Steph Collins, Grand Rising. Peace. You said, Brown Sugar Baby, do a pull up for me. Trish Patterson, you said, or is it a joke? You said, CE, peace and blessings. You said, Vici is all good. You said, CE. You said, Clark, girl at the gym. I should. Maybe if she comes on tonight, all roll up, love, babes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, I'm going to do a watch party on here, but we can roll over there too. You know what I mean? You know, I'll roll up on the scene as well and still be on the watch party over here. He said, my name is Humpty. Okay. He said, what? Steph Collins, she is in AT2's chats. I haven't been there in a while. Geez. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know she was doing that either. You said, she is hottie. You said, peace and love, CE. Hey, Brixton, you said, can I ask who's the new AFW dickhead with a blue mask that keeps threatening folks around this side? I don't know. Who is that? You got to let me know. You said, do you know their name, Brixton? Not sure who you mean. I don't know either. You said the pause parade. Ciao. He got the whole pride like signs on the truck and everything. I'm like, okay, all right. He said he needs to get out of my pride events. Okay. Child, you ain't even at the pride parade, okay? Shit. But he there. Shit, don't make no goddamn sense. He said, Vici, I think Money Monkey Lock or something. I think his name Money Loke or some shit. I don't know that nigga. He ain't nobody though. He said, oh, Brixton, I think AAS just sent him some cash apps, so he feels he has to back her up. Yeah, I mean, she's always going to have some minions like that. He said the Speakeasy too, face down, ass up. We know how gay bride is. So, oh my God. Yeah, you say you're welcome, T Pre. I appreciate that. You said, I think Reb is going to pride events solely to prove to the sector that he's a good person or some shit. I guess. All while doxing people and attempting to ruin people's lives, right? He said, Vici, LOL, fair enough, whistleblower. Pride. You said Brixton. You said Rev G, child. Diggable child. You said, I'm not just one of the mods. Okay. Yeah, I think you're also a member over there too. You said Brown Sugar Baby, happy Saturday. You said I'm one of his cuz. Right. You one of the members over there, right? He said Rev G exposed himself, work for the state. He works for that state, the state of Missouri. Sure does. That's who his bosses are, honey. Now these niggas want to go to the pride parade today, right? And the rabbit don't have the gun. The rabbit is not able to use the gun. A rabbit can't use a gun. Like, yo, this nigga retarded, yo. You said at the gym listening. He says, Stephanie, perspectives. You too, hello, sweetheart. Cooling down now and the floor steaming. Okay, that's what's up. Stretching. Oh, stretching. Okay. All right, listen, y'all. We are out of here. Just in case we do actually does go live, I will. Hold on, let me hear this. You said 5:43 seconds of propane Oak Lane is not a man video. AAS says, you think I okay, let me read. Let's play that real quick before we go, guys. All right. Shout out to Whistleblower. Let me go over to Anti's page. I'm gonna play it on my other device. That way it don't start skipping on this damn StreamYard here. He said the video is called Propane is Not a Man. All right, let's see. Let's go to her. videos. Let me play a quick timer for y'all. I'm gonna play like a minute timer, and then we'll go ahead and get into that. Okay. Shout out to all of you for being in the clouds. I'm looking and I'm not quite sure where it's at. I'm not quite sure. Like, I'm all the way back to like 3 months ago. But I think it was before that. I'm just not sure, guys. So I'm still looking real quick. She has thousands of videos. Y'all know that. AAS is crazy. She has thousands and thousands of videos just talking shit about motherfuckers. Do you have an idea of when? You said no, it's her second. Oh, it's the second to last video. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. All right. Let me go to the 5-minute mark here.
Listen to anything you say. She don't listen to you. She don't respect you. You don't respect her. But you think I'm going to show respect for you when you're talking shit about me and people that I rock with who haven't done diddly squat to you? You really caved, and you caved bad to these demon freaks, Propane. I will kick and scream like you have never seen before. You think I ran, let me see your handcuffs into the ground? You ain't seen nothing yet. If you think you're going to sit over in that channel and talk shit about me, you're not going to do it without me putting you under an incredible amount of stress. Look at Carrie Ann. That's Carrie Ann's fault for running her mouth for 2 freaking years about me. I'm not going to let you sit up here for 2 damn years and talk shit about me and lie about me. You're not going to sit over on that channel and make money off of me talking shit about me. Yes, you heard it.
Well, bitch, I talk shit about you every chance I get, and I make money. Okay, I'm getting paid right now to talk the fuck about you, bitch. And there ain't a motherfucking thing you gonna do about it. I'm not gonna be stressed. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. And I'm still gonna fucking talk about you. Just like Propane and his wife are gonna do. You ain't gonna stop nobody from talking about you, okay? You're not stopping Carrie Ann from talking about you. You're not stopping Nikki from talking about you. Bitch, the only motherfucking recourse that you have from us not talking about you is you tuning the fuck out of our shit and minding your motherfucking business, bitch. As long as you over here in this sector creating drama, creating problems, jumping down people's throats, finding people's information, disrespecting people, motherfuckers are gonna talk about you. And it ain't a motherfucking thing you're gonna do about it, ho. Period. Not you or your bitches. Period. Like you just gonna feel some type of way.
Days are over. You don't have the balls to step to any men. You think you're gonna sit over on that channel and make money off me? No, you're not doing that. You are not going to do that. You think money low cause you stress? You couldn't even deal with this brother. You think, let me see your.
Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga. Nobody knows him and nobody cares. Only you give a fuck about these motherfuckers that you don't know that you gotta pay to do your dirty work.
handcuffs.
You the pussy.
Do what?
You the only pussy I see.
Try to go after a brother's channel. You're up here playing everybody's shit, stealing from people, and you're complaining when someone uses your freaking content. The demon effort to impose their mindset.
That's a damn shame, y'all. That is a damn shame. So what she's saying is she thinks that she's going to go and pay some silly motherfuckers who are obviously broke enough to take some shit like that to come after somebody that they don't even fucking know. And they don't even know the story. They don't even know the situation or anything. I can't wait until that nigga actually finds out what's really up with AAS. As a matter of fact, we all might want to go on a campaign to let the bitch ass nigga know. How about that? We might want to let the nigga fucking know what the fuck is up with this bitch, okay? Because this bitch will set you up, my guy, okay? You calling yourself Money Loke, you must be one of them niggas, right? One of them niggas out here with blue, okay? So, therefore, I know you ain't into setups, nigga. I know you ain't into the police, my guy, okay? But let's see. Let's see if you really are. We're going to see if this nigga really about that life or he just talking shit for YouTube clout. You said Vici going to Pride events. Vici going to Pride events don't prove anything. Really, he is delusional. Okay? Don't make no goddamn sense. You said Anti entertains herself because people causing people credible amounts of stress. Okay? She really thinks people really give a fuck about this dumb ass fucking YouTube dumb shit. You said he's one of the biggest anti-gay motherfuckers I know, okay? Don't make no sense. You said, Miss T, always appreciate your engagement with the chat in real time. No problem, Diggable. I appreciate y'all. You said, since the early 2010s, okay? You said, podcast Mo 1935, my opinion at gmail.com. I don't tell shits, but confirm, deny will be a possibility, but not guarantee, okay? He said, y'all, that video is crazy. I got to go back and listen to the whole thing, but I thought that was just wild while she out here trying to get motherfuckers who don't even know niggas just to be talking crazy shit. And like I said, that nigga got that name Money Loke. That means you out here in that blue, my guy. And I know motherfucking well you ain't with that police shit, okay? So don't fucking play with me. Unless you just, like I said, fronting for fucking YouTube. Then clearly you not with that nigga. If you are that nigga, then I don't see how you fucking with that bitch on some real shit. You said, Stephanie, yes, it is. You said, I don't have a problem with gay pride. I do have a problem with people in denial. Be yourself. I have close family members that are gay and don't act like my car is a Rainbow Bright hub around. Okay? Child, just saying. Just saying. You said, no, it's okay. I got that one. You said, I think it's this one, T-Pre. Okay, I got it now. You said, okay, so y'all got it. You said this week, you said she sounds sloppy drunk. Didn't she sound drunk in that video? AAS be sounding drunk a lot of times she gets on these videos. You said, so Wolf not a man because he won't do what she wants. Okay, right. He won't do the dirty work she wants him to do. So that makes him not a man. And now she got to go get some minion little nigga who calls himself a nigga in blue to be running around here, you know, acting like he that Crip nigga and he's really somebody like, bitch, if you really is that nigga, unless you fronting for YouTube, baby, okay? Unless you fronting for YouTube, I don't see how any niggas like you would be fucking with a bitch like her, like on some real shit. That bitch the police, my guy, okay? Let me let you know, Money Loke, that bitch is the police, okay? Okay? She about to have you and your whole crew set the fuck up, homie. So, yeah, you might want to fall the fuck back from that dusty bitch, okay? Yeah, her. Yeah, clip that and send that shit to him, AAS. You said incredible amount of stress, okay? Child, y'all know I ain't scared of no motherfucking body, so I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You said this is some demon freakish, okay? What's up, Mikey? I appreciate you. You said, what therapist is trying to cause people incredible amounts of stress? I'm so glad I got that clip, right? Because that's also something that we need to be bringing to the attention of the California board, right? Since we're all dealing with all this stuff, you know, this is something that she is saying she is intending to do, is cause you a tremendous amount of stress because she thinks you're talking about her. Or she's not even saying you're talking about her. She's just saying, you're not going to talk about me. You're not going to talk about me. And we're like, who's talking about you? What are you talking about? You're not going to talk about me. You're not going to do this to me. I'm going to cause you a tremendous amount of stress. Are you? Let's see what your job thinks about that, baby, since you like calling people's jobs. You said, goodness grief, those two women sound exactly alike. Okay, breaking the culture in her, right? Money broke, okay? You said, ignored. Only way she can be irrelevant is by giving her a place in our space. Exactly. Cut this bitch scammer off. Her criminal record tells you all. Exactly. Exactly. You said everybody is talking mad shit, and I detect some inebriation in most videos. Okay, source me. All right. Child, we is not playing with AA mess and this bullshit that she be doing. It don't make no sense, child. You said, whistleblower, imagine this is what a therapist is doing. Okay, I'm just saying. You said, but fam, going after propane, a senior statesman in the sector, a humble brother with jokes, SMH, AAS is a skunk, a damn shame, right? You said, her voice, she sounds like she's always got saliva just sitting on the bottom lip and she doesn't wipe it. Okay. You said, damn, my opinion, she's drunk or missing teeth or something, right? Steph Collins says, she says at the end, she'll drop info on him if he keeps talking. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and finish playing this video, y'all. We're going to play the whole thing. Fair use.
The latest is that I need to be somewhere. I have to be somewhere. I depend on being somewhere that they think is important for me. Really? Here we go again with you imposing Carrie Ann mentality on me. Catherine Brown mentality on me. Crying and screaming because somebody doesn't like them. Somebody doesn't want them in their chat.
Yeah, bitch, that's you all day.
This is a fantasy land that you live. You need to be somewhere. You need people to like you.
Must be.
I don't even pay 98% of these freaks dust. But what are they doing? Chasing me around and leaving messages about me and for me, although I have their sorry asses blocked. Who needs who? And no, it's not about anybody being beneath me. If somebody is disrespectful, they've lied on me, they stabbed me in the back, I don't have any...
Bitch, Propane never lied on you or stabbed you in the back, so shut the fuck up.
Desperate desire. I don't have this uncontrollable urge. I don't have any immediate gratification proclivities to run up behind them, sit in their chat.
What's up, Slater?
Kiss their ass, beg them to like me, cry when they say something about me. People, please. You are the ones that are trying to seize control of me, and I pay you dust. And that is what you don't like.
What the fuck is this bitch talking about? People are trying to seize control of her. How can somebody seize control of you? How can somebody try to seize control of a grown-ass woman? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Especially online, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
You can run up behind people who treat you like shit. That was not my upbringing. And this is so atypical.
What the fuck was your upbringing, bitch? Like... All right, you're going to talk about your upbringing. We need to know what your upbringing was, because it damn sure wasn't sweet, okay? Like, it couldn't have been.
Males who try to assert themselves as being men, like you, Propane, Oaklane, you ignore.
That's 100% facts. I don't scare. I ain't scared of no niggas or no bitches, okay? Except my mom. She the only one I got some fear for.
You don't have any balls to step to any brothers. Just like King Kong Crazy, who used your ass. And where is he now? He's not on your page supporting.
Call her job, okay?
When your business is up here being...
Because we going to jail, okay?
And I'm waiting to see your latest backstabber. You going to step to your latest backstabber? Like a man? Are you going to try to be a man?
Is he lying?
You can continue blaming me for what? What did this person reveal to you? What was the revelation that this person on your panel told you about me that was so earth-shattering? Nothing. That person talked about you. King Kong Crazy.
So hold on. Can somebody give like a little bit of context to what she's talking about? Was there a panel that somebody was talking about her? Did Propane have a panel and somebody was talking about AAS and this is why she's so upset? Like, what happened? I missed that show.
Talked about you. I can list a whole cadre of brothers who kicked up in your ass and you didn't say shit. What did you do? You think that you're a big man because you go to Rev G, you start talking shit about Rev G. Here we go again.
Right. Paying you dust means making video after video after video about you.
To demons. And let me just drop this on you, Propane.
Oh, our dentures fell out.
I knew Rev G was about to drop on your ass. I don't give a damn what any of you
who would want to seize control of this dusty bitch?
You want him up on panels acting a fool like you do. You want him screaming and cussing people out. He doesn't need to do that to put you in check, Propane.
Exactly, brown sugar baby.
And you came over to his channel telling on yourself. You don't even know what you said.
That is a really good point. You're saying that she is the one that's breaking her neck to be over here on this side of the sector, right? So who needs who? Exactly.
You don't even know what you said about yourself. You sit up here and make all these disclosures about your life. Very well evident. You ain't got your shit together. So who the hell do you think you are?
Happy birthday to your father.
Your shit ain't even halfway together. This is a part you just don't get. You let people fool you into thinking there must be a choice. What about just doing the right thing? Doing the right thing is in caving to demons and targeting people who didn't do anything to you. Your judgment is...
So in her mind, whistleblower, she thinks that T blocked her from Propane's chat, or she thinks someone else blocked her from Propane's chat. But hold on, Ray, you said I got a message to come answer T Priest's question. Oh, okay. I think, what question did I ask, y'all? What question did I ask? Because we over here listening to this shit.
Incredibly poor, and you're the one that's going to be left out in the cold. And I do mean literally. I shouldn't know personal information about you, Propane, but you got people who you trusted who are spreading your business all over the street, and you think you can come for me and ignore the people who are kicking you up in your ass? And no.
So I think I was asking a question, Ray, if like what never mind. Hold on. Let's just finish playing this real quick.
And no, I'm not talking about binary code. I'm gonna wait and see. Are you gonna step your foot up into your soon-to-be revealed backstabber, or do you think you're gonna continue to try to attack me and make money off me on your raggedy ass channel? You don't act like a man. I'm not going to treat you like a man. Let me give you this example of how Propane does not act like a man in any way, shape, or form. This whole situation about Mona, for those who can't seem to get it through their heads, running around here saying, oh, you got to think and act like AAS. You're the ones with the robotic mentality thinking I have to agree with Mona because she says she didn't have a problem with Propane. So what? That's what she thinks. I got a problem with you, Propane, because you're a hypocrite. And I'm calling you out for it. I get to do that. I get to call you out for being a hypocrite, for being a liar who sat on a page saying, everybody is welcome here. I'm not going to take sides. Come on, everybody.
And that's what she's mad about?
You wanted me over on your trash-ass YouTube page, but you could not take the heat. You're a coward.
Okay, because I don't remember the question.
It doesn't matter what Mona thinks. She's entitled to her own opinion. This is my opinion. You're a coward. You're gutless. You don't have the nerve to stand up to your own damn girlfriend. You don't even know how to operate, what was it, YouTube? Whatever you use, YouTube. The YouTube studio. I don't do live streams, but you're doing live streams. You're giving total and complete control over to your girlfriend. You call yourself a man and you get up here and lie and tell people to come to your channel, and you're too chicken to confront your girlfriend who's blocking people, who's removing comments. Listen, the fact is that you're lying. Who the hell cares what you do with your channel? The fact is you're being a hypocrite. You're getting up there saying one thing, and you're too scared to stand up to your own girlfriend. And when I confronted you about that shit, I'm going to do that. I tend to do that shit. If somebody says and does something to someone that I care about, I'm not going to go sit in a channel and act like nothing happened.
Yep,
I'm old North about it. And I did you guys up here asking all kinds of questions about people, about their personal lives, thinking you have a right to know. What is wrong with asking a question about something that's happened in public? I asked you what was going on. Mona was typing messages and you're chatting, it wasn't being seen. You were scared. You didn't want to answer it.
All right, so let's go over this. Norcross says Anti is saying that she has info about Wolf, which is a lie. Breaking the Culture lied about everything, and Anti ran with it. So this information that Breaking the Culture thinks she has on propane, she lied. It's a lie, and she took it and gave it to AAS, and now AAS thinks she got this fucking information. Bitch, drop the information. Drop that motherfucking information, AAS.
Everybody, what the hell are you looking
Let's see what you got, Dusty.
That is not being a man.
Looking dumb.
It's being a coward. Don't sit up here trying to
she
act
mad
like you're
at
a man.
T.
We don't even have control over your
because
own
T
page.
allegedly
But
blocked
you think
her.
You're going to control me by putting out bullshit lies about me? And
she has the right to protect her man.
Problems? No, you're the cause of your own problems. You got poor judgment. You're not going to sit up on that channel and talk shit about me. You drop a tune on me, I'm going to drop information on you. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm going to rock. You want to keep going with this propane? We'll keep going with this. And thinking you can come for me when you ain't got the guts to step to
any brother. Okay, yeah, I did ask that. Yeah. That makes sense.
Shut the hell up talking about me unless you want me to talk about you. I am going to wait and see. Are you going to step up in the ass of this backstabber who's going to be revealed? Are you going to publicly step up in his ass? If you're not, you better shut the hell up about me, because I'm going to drop information on you just like you drop these raggedy ass songs on everybody else. I don't give a shit what anybody knows about me. I don't give a shit.
Oh man, I'm seeing another setup, y'all. Breaking the Culture done set AAS up again, and AAS's dumbass is jumping out the fucking window with this motherfucking shit, y'all. Breaking the Culture got her all upset. So yes, Ray, I did say, was someone talking about Anti on his panel or something? Like somebody filled me in, and you said, why is she so? I said, why is she so mad? You said, I think Breaking is telling her lies, and she's just reacting to it. And that is what it sounds like, right, in this video. She is so emotionally charged in this video. And then she's saying, you know, if I find out, I'm going to drop information on you. What information? The information Breaking gave you? Drop it, AAS. Drop that info on, drop that beautiful bean footage, bitch. Let's go. Let's go.
But what you're not going to do is sit up here while you're terrified of your own girlfriend and act like you're going to run me by talking shit about me and lying on me. You're not going to do it. People, this is all I have to say for now, but I will have much more to say, Propane, if you think you're going to get up here and use me. You're not going to use me. Propane, go get whatever, fertilizer.
Use you for what? Like, what is you talking about? What? Why would she think she's being used?
Put it in your drawers. Get a testicular implant, but quit trying to think that you can show yourself to be a man by thinking you can come for me. It's all phony. I'll take you up on your challenge any day. You are going to lose, so I suggest that you bow out and stop your bullshit. People, you know the drill. Buyer beware.
Listen. Listen. I don't know what the fuck AAS thought this was, okay? But she is clearly in her bag about some bullshit and don't even understand what the fuck is going on. Yeah, clearly Breaking the Culture done set her ass up too with some fuck shit, thinking that this was some real content and some real tea. She done dropped to AAS, and now AAS is hype and all of her feelings and ready to jump out the window. Bitch, you about to look so dumb. All of y'all, they about to look so stupid, y'all. But anyway, we about to get out of here because I got some shit I gotta go do today. But we will be back tonight as long as Breaking the Culture is live. We'll go live at 8 o'clock or around whatever time that she goes live, and then we'll go ahead and do a watch party on her receipt show. Okay, so all of y'all, of course, are welcome here. Of course, I'm going to put a link to her channel in here so that everybody can go over there as well. But I also particularly want, you know, for us to be able to have free run to be able to talk about this openly the way that we'd like to, and just kind of give our responses and our opinions on all of this bullshit. Okay, you said OMG, you said Breaking the Culture started the rumor Propane pushed T while live. Yeah, because I remember Stargate saying that, and I'm like, where are they getting that from? Like, maybe I just missed that show or something, but I can't see T letting that man do that. But even if that was, you know, whatever. The bottom line is I didn't recall anything happening like that, right? And but I'm wondering where this this rumor is coming from. Maybe Breaking the Culture did start that rumor. You said, well, like Trig said, she always spamming people's chats with her BS. So I would have did the same thing. And that's probably exactly what happened. She comes over there and just keeps spamming the chat, keeps saying, keep typing, keep typing, keep typing. It's almost like she has everything on auto type or something. And, and then she wonders why people block her. Nobody got time for that chat spamming. I hate that shit too. I cannot stand when somebody comes in my chat and just keeps typing. YM used to do that shit. I used to hate that fucking shit. Go get on the goddamn panel if you got something to say, right? Like, it ain't that goddamn deep. You gotta keep typing out all these goddamn paragraphs and shit all in the goddamn chats, all in the videos and shit. Like, damn. You said she sounds like a hyena on rabies. Okay. You said the backstabber is Ray Triggs, allegedly. Anti wanted Propane to get at Triggs for backstabbing, which is a lie. And she's mad that that didn't happen. Exactly. She is pissed off that that didn't happen because she was not able to prove that that was true. And Ray Triggs was able to prove that it wasn't. And that's what she's angry about. So now she's still thinking in her weird warped mind that these receipts are somehow going to come out true. No, ma'am, they're not true. Now she's voiceless, okay? You said beef with Propane. I would love to hear an AAS diss track. Okay. I am human first. Yes, yes. You said Breaking the Culture made a fool of Anti, lying to her over and over. Exactly. She made an ass out of you, ass. Okay? Now your word ass actually means something, okay? Because you assumed that your friend was telling you the truth, bitch, and she been setting you up too. Damn, we need to call her breaking the code of setups out this motherfucker. Because she been out here setting up everybody in the sector on every goddamn side. Like she done set up Stargate. So far in this video alone, we done uncovered that she done set up Stargate. She done set up Binary. She done set up Triggs. She done set me up. She done set up AAS at this point. Like she done set up Propane. She done set up everybody in this motherfucker. It don't make no goddamn sense. You said this sounds like sexual beef. AAS wants the D. You know, you said she's voiceless. She burned every bridge. Mm-hmm. You speak, laugh that speak. You said he moved her out of the frame of the camera with his body. He didn't shove her. Oh, okay. That's what he did. You said, woo, child, AA mess sounds throwed off as fuck. Child, just saying. You said there is no way, threatened or not, a therapist should act this way. Exactly. She's out of her fucking mind, y'all. You said, I wonder what her therapy is like. Does she suggest her clients do the same type things she does? I wonder that too. Or, if there has been people that have been damaged by her, further damaged by her because of advice that she's given or whatever. But that's okay because we on that ass now, you know what I mean? Since we all know where she's at, what she be doing. She's got to, go ahead and respond to that. But tonight, guys, we will be live as long as Breaking the Culture goes live. It may turn out that she goes live tomorrow. You know how she be trying to push us and toss us back and move us back and all this stuff and keep us in suspense and all that stuff. Whenever she has this goddamn live is when we gonna do it, honey. We on that motherfucking ass breaking. We are waiting for the receipts. So even if you don't do it tonight, we are still going to do the watch party on your motherfucking ass, okay? Whenever we have this epic receipt show, okay? Let's get this done. Let's get this over with, okay? Like I said, if it's true and it's fact, then you wouldn't have any problem putting it out, okay? You wouldn't have any problem dropping those receipts and letting the people decide whether it's fact or not. You said there's no way. Okay, I said I read that. You said, I wonder what her therapy is. Oh, okay, I read that too. You said this beef will never stop. Okay, Poison, what's happening, Poison? Appreciate you. And shout out to your mom. I hope that she's doing well and I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, peace and positivity to you and the family. You said live or no live. We still don't believe you. Okay, just live or no live, we still don't believe you. Okay. You said she's never going live. I bet Shakim will go live before her. Now, if he goes live, whoever does the live we're going to do the watch party for them. Okay. He said, whistleblower, these are facts. All right, guys, we out of here. I do appreciate everybody for being in the building. Make sure that you do hit the like button, and we appreciate all of you for being out here. Appreciate everybody, and I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully, she'll be live tonight, and we'll go ahead and do this watch party at 8 o'clock. If not, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys. Talk to you guys soon.